Hi, this is Barry J. McDonald here, and I'd like to welcome you to today's blog post over at rightcom.com. And today we had a look at something that happened to me in my past, and I was reminiscing on the blog title post here as you received a payment. And when you've been online and you've been working, trying your best to build a business or try and make some money, because everybody else seems to be making money, and when you're not making money, it's very disheartening. But when you get one of those notifications in your email inbox saying you've received a payment, it's like winning the lottery, like when you've been struggling for so long. And at the time, I hadn't made any money online on my internet marketing venture. When I was starting off, the internet was actually dial-up, and there was no Wi-Fi, there was no direct connections or anything that you have nowadays. So it probably seemed that I am 100 years old at this stage, but I'm far from it. But at the time, this is what you had to do. And at the time, the craze on the internet was driving traffic to affiliate websites with Google AdWords ads. So basically what you did was you went over to Google AdWords, you purchased some ads, and you directed the traffic from from Google over to the affiliate website, and then if you made a sale, then you got a commission. So at the time, I was so naive at what I was doing. For the amount of money I was putting in, it was it was huge compared to the return I was getting on it. And when I think about now how naive I was and how stupid I was and the mistakes I made with my money, and it's crazy when I look at it. I never tweaked to find out what were the best converting keywords, what ones were actually making customers buy out of the 100 keywords that I was putting into each Google AdWords. Which word that customer was typing into Google was the one that was actually making me the sale. I never tracked up. I never followed that. I never found out which one was the best one. I never tried to build an email list, drive that traffic to my own website first, capture those that traffic's details, and then pass them on to the affiliate website. Stupidly naive that I was driving 100% of the traffic to the affiliate website, and then that sales page was maybe converting at maybe 3 or 4%, but the 96-97% of traffic was when it was reaching the that affiliate web page. The majority of it was being captured by the affiliate owner, because he had a free report, or she had a free report, or a video course or something that were given away, and they were capturing those emails, and then they were able to contact that visitor over and over again, put them into an email sequence so that they could make sales on the back end. And of course, all those commissions were going direct to the website owner and not to me, because I was getting the kind of I was getting the sales that were coming off the sales page, but not at the back end. So when I think about all those stupid mistakes I made, I cringe. I must have, with Google bringing out self-driving cars, I probably could have bought a good portion of a self-driving car at this stage, because how much money I had wasted on Google AdWords. And from those naive mistakes, like, even though I've made them back then, I can still see people even nowadays making the same kind of naive mistakes. People not building a platform, building a blog or something, or some website that they control, something that they have under their own power. Everybody's relying on Amazon to send them money from their book sales, or at the Apple iTunes ebook store, or wherever it is, and nobody's actually building a platform that they can control on their own, because at the end of the day, Google, Amazon, anywhere else could close down your account or whatever your book sales are coming from. And when you're relying on them for the book sales, then what are you going to do next? So it's important that you need to have some platform that you control, whether it's a Facebook page. Again, Facebook could close your account down any time and you could lose all that traffic too. So that's why I recommend that somebody kind of any author would create an independent website of their own, that would a domain name that they control and that they can drive traffic to. Again, so many authors aren't bothering to build an email list. I know it's getting harder nowadays to get people to sign up on your email list, but when you're driving 100% of the traffic to your Amazon book page through Facebook ads or something like that, the majority of people are bouncing off that page, or they might leave that Amazon page, or they might go on to Amazon and look up something else and make a purchase somewhere else. And Amazon is the one that's making the majority of the money from your ads, and you're only getting a small portion of it, because the book sales that you're getting. Because again, like those Google AdWords ads that I had done, Amazon's going to follow up with those customers and they're going to try and sell to them again and again, but you're getting a small portion of the sales. So that's why I highly recommend that any reader straight away build an email list from day one. have a list of readers you can contact with over and over and again, and notify them when you've got a new book coming out or something like that. How much money you're going to save in the long run by not having to get Facebook ads to to direct that people back to your next book, because you already have their details, and it's just a matter of sending an email off, and instantly they know you've got a new book out, or if you're looking for a book review, or if you're looking for something else, or just notify them that you've got a new platform, that you've got a new blog or a blog post or something like that. And even though I've made all those naive mistakes back then, like, I can still see people making the same stupid mistakes now. So if you find yourself in this situation, I highly recommend that you take some of the control back. Guide, you should be in control of the traffic, have all those details, to contact those readers and direct them to where you want them to go. Don't be just driving all the traffic to Amazon or whatever it is, because the small portion of sales that you're making off that website is going to make far more money from you than than you're going to get back off them. So have a look at your business today and see if there's some ways maybe you could close up some of those leaks or some of those stupid naive mistakes that you're making, because when I look back at how much money I wasted on Google AdWords, it was nice receiving those emails saying you received a payment, but when I look back and realize how much money I wasted, I can't believe how silly I was at the time. So my name's been Barry J. McDonald. This has been today's blog post over at writecom.com. Now, if you are fed up making stupid mistakes, or you want to find out how to reduce the amount of mistakes you're making, I highly recommend you jump over and get our free report, which is how to sell more books. And one of the techniques in the book is going to show you how to do book promotions the right way, saving you money and guaranteeing, so you know which websites are working for you, or where your money's coming from. So if you want to pick up that report, I highly recommend you drop by Writecom. Or if you're interested in making money from your writing, I have another free report which is going to show you 10 ways to make money from writing. So if you'd like to find either of those reports, you're very welcome to come over to the blog and pick up on there. So take care and have a great day. Bye bye.